So guys, I want to welcome you back to the channel. This is going to be an unboxing and review for the SoundPeats True Air wireless earbuds. I do have them right here. I'm going to tell you why I bought them. I'm going to tell you who I think they're for. And ultimately, I'm going to tell you why I'm returning them. So if you give me a second to get my notes in order, I will be right back with the video. Stay tuned. So this is what they look like. Okay. And as you can see, they look a lot like AirPods. They fit in your ears like AirPods. They are smooth, comfortable. You can wear them all day and not have to worry about your ear hurting. They don't have silicone wraps on them if you guys are allergic to silicone. None of that. So they're very smooth, very light. The build quality is, even though they're plastic, the build quality is pretty solid, pretty legit. I don't have a problem with that. When you take them out of the box, you get three things here. You get the case, you get the earbuds, you get a USB-C charger. That means it's going to charge really fast, so that's cool. They are IPX5 rated, so what does that mean? That means they're sweat-proof. You can't go swimming in them. Don't take a shower in them. Don't submerge them in water, things like that. But you can sweat. If you're at the gym for more than an hour, you don't have to worry about it. So that's a positive. IPX5. They have aptX audio, so if you listen to these on, you say YouTube or some other video channel, you're not going to get that voice lag. It's all going to come together at the same time. That's cool. Bluetooth 5.0, and it is a very solid connection. I actually test these. I did not do the normal test. If you had listened to some of my other videos, to where I'd go from either the baseline to half court, or I would go from the gas pump to the gas station. This time I actually did a in-house test where I'm sitting in my kitchen table where I'm at now, and I walked about 35-40 feet around to two bedrooms, and signal came in clear. I closed the door, signal came in clear. There was no distortion, no crunch. So the Bluetooth connection is strong and it works as expected. Let's see here. Call quality was pretty good. For a $50 set of headphones, it's pretty clear. You could use the right one or the left one in mono style and make calls. And I didn't have a problem with it. The person I was talking to said I sounded a little far away, but she can make me out very clearly, so that's cool. It's not going to be AirPods, but it's not your worst set either. So for a $50 pair of headphones, for me 40, but let's just say for $45 pair of headphones, these are pretty good. They are true wireless. They do have touch controls. Bluetooth 5.0, IPX5. You get 4.5 hours from the earbuds themselves, with an additional 5 hours times 5 for case charging. So that's 29.5 hours. You really cannot beat that. The sound. They sound just like AirPods with a little bit more bass. Not a lot of bass. And when I say a little bit, if you don't have that ear, you probably wouldn't even notice it. But if you're really listening to it, or if you put a bass-heavy track in, it'll have a little bit more bass. But other than that, it's an overall complete sound. Not too low, not too high, just like AirPods. It's kind of like the middle region is where they like to play. And I thought about how I wanted to review these, and I'm going to give them a 6.5 out of 10. And I'm going to send them back. But I didn't want to bash them right off the bat. I wanted to give them all the chances and all the positive things first before I went in on why they don't work for me. Now, who will they work for? If you are someone, let's say you work in a gas station, you work in retail, you work in a call center, you're in your car, you make calls a lot, or you just want to listen to jazz, you want to put one in your ear, hotbox it for 4.5 hours, and then switch out to the other one. These are going to work for you nicely. You're going to be able to hear what's going on in your environment. There is no noise cancellation, but you're going to be able to hear what's going on in your environment because you're going to have one ear open. And one ear will be filled by these for 4.5 hours, playing whatever you want to play, making phone calls, hands-free driving, etc. Who are they not for? That is the question. I've had these for 6 days now, and I cannot get them to pair in stereo mode. For me, that is a problem. I want both of them to work. When I take them out of the case, boom, boom, they both pair. I want both of them to work. I don't want one to work. I want two to work. So again, if you're someone that needs two AirPods in your ear, you need two wireless earbuds in your ear, These are not for you. I know other people out there, they may be getting them to work, then that's fine. But it seems like this is a problem that's universal across some of the other threads that I've read. Hey, how do you get these to pair in stereo mode? And I'm going to tell you, I called SoundPeats. I emailed SoundPeats. They responded both ways very quickly, same day response. And they're like, hey, hold them down for 20 seconds. Hold this button right here for 20 seconds. That'll do a factory reset. And then take them out. Turn your Bluetooth off first. Take them out of the case. See if that works. I tried that. That doesn't work. And my thing is this. I just bought these brand new. I should not have to do a factory reset. They should already be set and ready to go. That's just the way I look at it. But cool. You want me to hold it for 20 seconds? I'll hold it for 20 seconds. And that's what I did. That did not work. So then the guy says, okay, after you do that, do it again, and then leave them in there, depress the button, which means take your hand off, and then press the button for another 3 seconds. So that means that they're now pairing to each other. Turn your Bluetooth off, take them out of the case. And I'm just like, whoa, what? But I did it, and it still didn't connect. I even tried to connect it with a different phone, Samsung phone, didn't connect. So, I don't know what their problem is. I don't know why these people do like the right receiver or the left receiver is the brain and the other one is the slave. You know what? That shit doesn't work. If you're going to make a set of headphones, I don't care if you're in the $50 market or the $150 market. If you say stereo, they should work stereo, not mono. I should be able to take them right out. As soon as I buy them, take them right out, boom, boom, and they charge and they're ready to go. And for me, that was strike 1 and 2. Okay? Those are really big strikes. Strike number 3 was the controls are just garbage. I'm used to AirPods to where it's tap, tap, right earbud, forward, next track. Tap, tap, left earbud, backtrack. 1 tap to pause or take them out. And that's all I need pretty much. If you want to do the voice assistant, that's your choice. But the point is I can set up each earbud how I want, and I have one option, and that's it. The only other option I can see you add to a touchless earbud would be long press to turn the volume up, short or long press on the other side to turn the volume down. Okay, that's cool. These are like long press to turn the volume up or go to the next track, tap, tap, tap 3 times to get the voice assistant, 2 times to get to the next track, tap on 2 times, 1 time to pause it or something like that. They don't pause when you take them out of your ear, at least mine didn't. It was too much. I'm 44, I don't have time to think about all this crap. I wanted to work buttery smooth like AirPods, and I have been spoiled. So it's not something that I wanted my son to have to go to. To me, they should have just stripped it down, and you pick which earbuds you want to go forward, the other one goes back, and maybe volume up, volume down, and that's it. They just went too far with the touch controls. I didn't like that at all. So that was a killer for me, not being able to get this paired to stereo mode in 6 days with 2 different phones and 2 calls of tech support. That was a killer, and the touch controls are a killer. Everything else, they sounded very good. I was very impressed. The Bluetooth connection was great. The aptX X audio worked fine. IPX5, I didn't really sweat in them, but okay, at least these are sweat proof. That's good. That's a positive, right? USB-C charging, so it's going to charge fast. The call quality was cool. The build durability, the magnet itself, I don't want to shake it too hard, but the magnet itself is pretty good. You can see me, I'm shaking that pretty hard, and it's not coming out. One is closing, but there it is. It's not coming out. So the build quality is great, and the magnet in here works great. They just need to take it, whatever, development team they have, and say, hey, we need to figure out our software and this Bluetooth connection crap because it's killing our product. And I'm a SoundPeats fan because I have 2 other products of theirs. And, for what you pay for, you get more than what you pay for. But in this case, this is a fail. They are going back. Now, if you are a parent out there, and that's, like I said, you don't want to spend $150, $160 on AirPods, and you can get these to connect stereo mode, these are the way to go because they look just like AirPods. They are a little bit thicker, but your kid's not going to have to hide them or something like that. They look just like AirPods, and they don't have the light on the front that these kids will be looking at. The superficial kids like, oh, yours got the light on the front, them fake. They don't have none of that. So they look just like AirPods. Don't drop them. And it's something that, okay, if your kid says I lost them, you're not going to trip because they're 45 or 45 bucks, you know? And nobody's going to really try to take these because they're not AirPods. You know, they're not going to try to beat your kid up and take them. No one's going to beat my kid up, but I thought my kid might lose them. But the point is, if you're a parent, this is not a bad investment for 45 bucks if you can get them to pair stereo mode. I didn't have that luxury. I couldn't figure out how to make it work. It didn't work for me. So after 6 days, it's going back. So that is my review. Going down here again, battery life, excellent. aptX audio, excellent. Bluetooth 5.0, excellent. IPX5, I didn't try it. USB-C, excellent. 35 foot worth of range. They say 30 on the website. I got about 35 feet, excellent. Sound, excellent. They sound just like AirPods. Call quality, 7.5 out of 10. So you can't beat that. Build durability, excellent. It's just that dang stereo connection. So that's it, guys. I'm going to put these back in the box. I'm going to wrap them back up. I'm going to send them out. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you like what you heard, hit that like and subscribe button. And if you have these, if you figured out how to pair these, you know, let me know. To SoundPeats credit, they did offer me 10% off on a new pair once I sent these back. And I was disgusted with it. I don't want to even deal with that. But, you know, they did everything that they were supposed to do. So shout out to SoundPeats for doing that. And I just hope that they get these fixed because this is exactly what I was looking for at the right price. So that's it. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.